More YouTube drama. Latest news is they are gonna be basically abbreviating your subscriber counts. So they're gonna round them off. A lot of people are going nuts over this. And here's the deal, it will affect some things, but I really don't care, and I don't think you should either. So here's the deal, I don't even remember the exact details on it because it really doesn't matter. Basically, they're gonna take, if you have like 1,725 subscribers, they're gonna round it off and just put 1.7K for your subscriber count. And a lot of people have been having an uproar over this, and I really don't think it should be a big deal and it shouldn't matter. Now, yes, I realize that this might affect things like Social Blade, where people go to track and see how channels are growing and things like that. But at the end of the day, it's still gonna be somewhat close to what you're at if it's just a rounding of the number. And even honestly, if YouTube decided, like Instagram, where they're talking about potentially removing likes, which I'll have a link down below in the description about how that's going down and my thoughts on it. If YouTube decided to do that with the subscriber counts and just not show them to anyone, I really wouldn't care. Because at the end of the day, a subscriber count is nice. It's nice to have. It's kind of an indicator of how your channel is doing, sure. But the way YouTube works right now, the subscriber count doesn't really matter, and it really shouldn't be your focus if you want to grow a big channel. Again, the subscriber count is just sort of a byproduct that can give you a general idea of how your channel is growing, but it doesn't always tell the story. The first reason it really doesn't matter is because YouTube doesn't really work as much based on the subscription feed. Yeah, having subscribers can help give you some initial views on your videos when you upload, but even then, like, unless they click the notification bell, and according to some people, even if they click the notification bell, they might not even see your video in their subscription feed or get a notification about it. So yeah, it's good to build that base to get a certain level of those subscribers to see your videos and you can start getting some views, but having it publicly viewed doesn't really affect that, does it? And more importantly, the way YouTube works now is if people are watching your videos, YouTube's gonna follow them around the platform and show more of your videos to those people. So without even subscribing or unsubscribing, YouTube is just gonna always show videos that they think people are gonna wanna see. So if you're making great videos, people are gonna keep coming back to your videos and seeing more and more and more of them, whether they subscribe or not, because YouTube's everywhere, right? They're gonna follow you around the platform in suggested, in the home feed, and occasionally they'll even notify you with recommendations of videos you want to see. I know I've gotten these, and they're from channels I haven't subscribed to, and YouTube's like, hey, we think you might want to see this video. So the subscription count doesn't really mean as much from that side of things. It's the quality of your videos, which brings me to the second reason I don't care about them abbreviating this, or even if they were to completely remove it. Where your focus should be, instead of on your subscriber count and how YouTube is making life hard for you, is to focus on what you can control. You can't control what YouTube does with the platform. It's not your platform, it's their platform. And I know collectively we can make our voices heard and put a big petition out there, and maybe we could get them to change it. But look, based on everything I just gave you with how YouTube works, it doesn't really even make sense to fight for that, does it? What you should put your focus on is, how can I make videos that are amazing? And this doesn't just mean the video itself. Yes, make the video itself great, but also the title, the thumbnail, getting people interested in your videos. So when YouTube starts recommending your videos to more people in suggested, in the home feed, and in search results, now there's a better chance that they're gonna click to watch, and you can keep your channel growing. You can get those views, which at the end of the day is what's most important, and I would say probably equally as important, not just getting the views, but getting views where people watch a large portion, if not all, of your video. So spend more time asking yourself, how can I make a better thumbnail for my video? How can I make a better title? How can I make the content better by filming it better, by presenting it better, by scripting better, by showing more emotion, by making it more entertaining, by editing it better? All those things are things that you 100% are in control of and will 100% affect the experience your viewers have when they see your title, your thumbnail, and watch your video. And if you get those things right, you'll get people that keep coming back to watch your videos more and more and more when YouTube suggests them to them. And if they're watching them more and more and have subscribed, you're gonna show up in their subscription feed and in their notifications like you would hope they should to begin with. But that subscription count doesn't really matter too much to any of that. Now, I'm not gonna just leave you hanging. If you want to make better titles, thumbnails, and content itself, check out the video that I'll pin to the top comment. That will help you a ton with making better videos. In that video, I give you tips and advice to make better titles, thumbnails, and content, and the one big thing that will make those things a lot easier and better. Subscribe and click the bell icon to catch the newest videos, and I will see you in that video next.